What's going on, guys? Welcome to the latest episode of the Trainwreck Comedy Podcast. My name is Adam D. Parsons.
Mike Keegan.
And Kristen Florio.
The lovely Chris Florio's here. How are you?
Welcome
I'm doing all right.
Welcome to our studio, the Revolution Stage. We're here for Revolution Comedy Night number 13. I'm surprised you allowed us to come here that often. Yeah, so great for coming. Mike, you like the facial hair? You haven't shaved in about a month, apparently.
I haven't shaved in 2.5 months, so...
It's starting to grow in,
just looks like
here and here.
Yeah, it just looks like something happened. Like, you were right.
You can't see it on camera right now,
yeah.
but
Shoved your face in dirt.
You
Exactly.
can see it, and it's kind of there,
Yeah.
and I don't like it.
Trying to look like grown up.
Yeah, but yeah, you gotta get the real facial hair in here. Yeah. Do it like that way. So welcome to our podcast. Thanks for being a guest.
Thank you so much for having me. It's lovely to be here.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was
Lovely to
either
have you.
it was you or Les Deegan, so you win automatically. All right, guys. Oh, and no, there we go. And John Casoli's walking through the door. All right, so we'll talk a little bit about the comedy world. I mean, we're all here at Revolution here once again. You've been doing a lot of things with Get Involved Comedy World.
Been doing a lot of stuff with Get Involved. We booked our first independently produced show at the Brokerage.
Very nice.
May 23rd. That should be exciting. And we're going to have one in June. We're going to book it at probably most likely Greenwich Village Comedy Club in the city, which we're hoping you'll be a part of.
I can stop in for that.
We're going to have Kevin Bartini's going to headline. He is the warm-up comic for The Daily Show and The Colbert Report.
All right.
That's awesome.
He's
Not for much longer with Colbert Report, though.
Exactly. Well, he might even go over to late night once Colbert takes over there. Because right now Eddie Brill is the warm-up for Letterman, but he's probably going to move on.
Yeah, fuck that
So
guy.
they're going to fuck Eddie Brill. Vegan.
Nobody likes them. Nobody likes them.
So,
How do you know all that?
I know a lot
Yeah,
about
that's a
Eddie
lot of
Brill.
information to know about this
A lot
person.
of weird information to know about people. But no, it's cool. Kevin Bartini actually reached out to us. And he's like, I want to get involved. I guess he was following us on Twitter. He's like, what can I do for you guys? So we set him up with a page on Get Involved Comedy. Got in touch with us, so we're going to have him headline our show. Hopefully he'll be getting stuff for us to do as well.
That would be cool. So when I go to the Colbert tapings down the road at Letterman, he'll let me sit in the front row.
Exactly.
Yeah, you guys are everywhere with that.
We try.
I gotta jump on board.
Jump on board. It's getting exciting.
Absolutely, it is.
It's getting really exciting.
We have a banner.
We have a banner. It's in my car.
That's fancy.
I will bring it out. I forgot to bring it in, but it's in my car. Fancy banner.
I like the
We're
banner.
having a lot of fun with it, though.
I'm digging the Breaking Bad theme, which I'm sure we'll get sued for.
Yeah, we'll get once we get famous, we'll just get sued.
That means we've made it at that point. We're getting
We've
sued.
absorbed Breaking Bad, though. We're that big now, so.
Just about. I think we have 700 Facebook likes.
We cracked 700 likes.
That's how you know you've made it.
Exactly. That's how you know you've made it. I mean, it's actually exciting because we've only been doing it for like two to 3 months, and so we've made it.
It's going well. I'm
Yeah,
glad
we'd
to
love
say
to
I'm
have
part
you
of
as a
it
part
as
of
well, which is not really part of it, but I just show up.
No.
We're comedians. That's kind of really all we do.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
Show up.
We show up. We drink. We tell jokes. People
I got
laugh.
pulled over
Sometimes
today.
they don't. You got pulled over today.
Yeah, I want to talk about that for a second. I want
Okay.
to get it off I got pulled over on the way to work today.
Beautiful.
Driving to work, I was on the Meadowbrook Parkway, and this fucking douchebag pulls me over, and I pull over, and I made sure, because like rained last night, I made sure I pulled over next to like a mud puddle, so that he would have to fucking step in it. The guy was just such a dick for no reason. He's like, do you know why I pulled you over? I knew because I was fucking flying, but he's like, do you know why I pulled you over? I'm like, no, I have no idea. And he goes, well, what's the speed limit? Like talking down to me, like he has no reason to do this. Like we're two men.
Yeah.
He's working, I'm going to work, we're fucking men. But he's like, you know what the speed limit is? I'm like, yeah, 55. He's like, well, it's not 81. So I'm like, I didn't realize I was going that fast. But so he fucking took my shit, my license and registration, sat in his car for like 20 minutes, and then he came back, and he's like, today's your lucky day. My computer froze. I'm like, so fucking lucky, because I would have had to go to court for that shit and everything. But how cool is it that his fucking computer froze so he couldn't give me a ticket?
You know, I have tits. I'm supposed to be able to get out of ticket. Never once.
Exactly, yeah.
Never once in my life.
Exactly.
I actually got my license suspended once. I got pulled over, and I know I'm speeding a little bit, but like a little. It was the LIE. It's 7 in the morning. I was going like 68, 69. That's nothing. I fly at 90. So this guy, he comes. I'm in the left lane. He comes behind me, puts his left blinker on. Now, as an adult, I know that you're supposed to go over to the right when you get pulled over by a police officer.
Right.
He's got his left, and I'm looking in my mirror. I'm like, all right, he's waving me over to the left into the HOV lane. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So finally I pull over. He gets out of the car and starts cursing at me.
Wow.
Unfortunately, I inherited my mother's Irish temper. So needless to say, I got knocked over 30 miles per hour over the speed limit, plus a tailgating ticket, and my license suspended.
That
so,
sucks.
yeah, don't ever tell a cop he's a fucking asshole.
Unless it's Terry McNeely on the phone.
Unless it's Terry McNeely pretending to be a cop.
McNeely.
I got one ticket ever, and that's like more than 10 years ago. I've been pretty good.
One?
And it's funny, I got my ticket like 6 months after getting my license.
All right, what size cup do you have? Because
Yeah, right?
I'm obviously not
He
getting
just has
it.
nice nipples. That's what it is.
It's just the beautiful blue
He
eyes.
has, he
That's
has
what
beautiful,
it is.
smooth balls.
No, but I
But,
mean, I
Well, if you push them together,
exactly. His balls? I got a DWI once, but like other than that, I've never really gotten tickets. But like, not that I ever had to get out of it, but like the guy was just a dick. Also, like he's like you would have gotten a ticket, but I'm sure I'll see you soon. He actually said, "I'm sure I'll see." Like, trying to
you're gonna see him like
yeah,
hiding out
because
in
you know
front
he's
of
gonna
your
be hiding
house.
behind a fucking tree on the Meadowbrook Parkway every day, looking for my Chrysler.
Where's Keegan?
Yeah, exactly.
Like cutting a wrestling promo in his
It's like
cop car.
he just has that complex because fucking Mary the cheerleader decided to have sex with the guy with the personality and not fucking him.
Instead of the guy with the 4-inch cock.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why we become cops.
Yeah.
You again, Terry McNeely.
So yeah, fuck that. Fuck that guy. But it was so cool because he's like, my computer froze, and he was pissed because he wanted to give me the fucking ticket. He wanted to give me that ticket so bad, and it worked out well though.
I mean, I worked in insurance, so I kind of know how that would work with the tickets.
Yeah.
And you're right, you have to go to court for that.
Yeah.
20 over the limit.
Yeah, I was doing 81.
Yeah. Good for you.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
You know what it is? There's no Jews on the road today. I had to take advantage of it. It's fucking Passover.
That's true. I had a meeting and the Jewish guy wasn't there today, so it was a wonderful meeting.
Yeah. I was doing a show last night. There was a Jew in the audience. I'm like, you're not supposed to be here. Like, that's dedication to comedy.
I have like 6 on today's show, so.
Right?
Terrible Jews.
I tried to find all of them and book them all.
Let's give them leavened bread and fucking...
I don't know anything about Passover. All I know is those.
Pork, yeah,
They
pork.
have delicious marshmallow twist candies, and I bought them from Stop and Shop, and I've been eating them in my house like they're Malamars.
Wait, marshmallow twist?
Yes. You ever had them before? They come in a blue box.
Yeah, I work for an Orthodox company. So I'm like, there's like 3 of us that aren't Orthodox, so that they leave us all these Jew snacks.
So wait, marshmallows are like kosher?
Marshmallows are
Well,
kosher.
if the rabbi
Yeah.
Oh, you have
Praise
Oh no,
over it.
this isn't blessings.
The
The
rabbi,
rabbi gives it a fucking pound.
Jesus!
Yeah.
Jesus on the fucking... Yeah.
So does that mean they like burn up and disintegrate if they eat it if you do
Well, yeah,
that?
'cause I'm not allowed this whole week until next Wednesday. We're not allowed to bring food into the building that's not kosher. So that's why they stock it up with
Is like
kosher.
the air going to absorb it and
I don't, 'cause,
seep
like, none
into
of them
their
are-
Jewish pores?
Exactly. It's like, oh, whole wheat bread, fuck it, you know.
Yeah, you know, Tony Duffy has that 40 days, 40 night joke.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
I mean, I think Passover seems worse than that
Yeah.
because you can't like eat.
Yeah,
At
you
least,
can't eat anything.
at least during Lent, you can not do
Yeah,
Lent,
you can
which
eat that
is what
shitty
everybody
fucking
does.
matzah.
Or you give up something that you hate, which is
Yeah.
what everyone in my family does.
Yeah.
Everybody in my
I
family.
remember when I was a kid, I used to like say, "Oh, I'm gonna give up this TV show." My parents know I hated that TV show as is. Like, you know what? No Darkwing Duck for 40 days, and they're like, "That's great." I'm like, I've never even watched. I know it's on after Power Rangers.
I'm
That's
not gonna masturbate to
Darkwing
gay
Duck
porn for
sucks.
2 fucking...
was it 2 months? I don't know.
Liar.
2 months.
40 days.
Like, it lasted like 2 days.
That's true. I used to give up like fast food and soda.
Yeah, I
and,
gave
like,
up.
I'm
I gave
addicted
up
to that.
gambling this Lent because like I love gambling, but it's probably a good thing for me to give up for 2 months or whatever.
I guess so.
The last thing I gave up for Lent was Catholicism,
Well,
actually.
there you go. Very
So-
nice.
Going strong for more than 40 days. We're now in the 9th year.
After 40 days, though, you're just like, I need Jesus.
Oh.
You might have to some nights. It's up here. So, you know, we're drinking, so
We
that's
are.
what we're doing. You're not.
I'm not, because I have to pick up Hugh Murray in fucking at 8:30. It's
Good.
35 minutes.
What a bum.
It's fucking inmate.
So, you know, we're drinking, and, you know, you just got a job bartending at another wonderful establishment near
That's
here.
exciting. Where place?
The Wild West Saloon.
In Farmingdale.
Yep.
I know it very well.
Yes.
I've done copious amounts of cocaine in that bathroom.
Do you know what's funny is that every customer that I had on my first shift was doing copious amounts of cocaine in the bathrooms. Go figure.
Yeah.
Except for one guy who was the only customer who was there when I came in. This El Salvadorian man who thinks that he's a white man.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because it was very entertaining because the girl who was there before me was Puerto Rican, and he calls her girl. And when I came in, I was white girl.
Ah, wonderful.
He loves German, so he decided that I was German. Wanted to know if I was from Munich or Berlin. So that was how my night started.
Nice.
You just in Auschwitz.
Yeah. It's a gas.
There you go. I like that place. Jeff is the owner still? Yeah, he's a nice guy.
He's a good guy. I like him a lot.
I knew the previous owner.
We did a few comedy shows over there.
Adam was just telling me that.
Yeah,
Jess
Colazzo put together some shows over there. We had a good time. I like that place though. I like that whole strip over there.
You know,
it used to be the downtown, which was my favorite place.
Croxley's.
Yeah.
That was Croxley's. Yeah.
I went in there. I used to be in bands that played there, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, and when I moved back to Long Island, I didn't know that it had closed down. And I went there. Yeah, a friend of mine was like, I have to go to my ex-girlfriend's birthday party who left him for his best friend.
Yikes.
Which I'm not sure why we were going to her birthday party, but, whatever.
I have grenades in my backpack.
I
have a backpack.
He's like, we're going to Croxley's. I'm like, oh, Smithtown. He said, no, the one in Farmingdale. And when I got there,
I know, right?
But then I walked in.
Yeah.
And looked around and realized that all of the doors should be sealed and the place set on fire. Like every single person who was in there should have been aborted.
Oh, you're so right.
It's awful. It's awful.
You're so right. I went there for New Year's last year, not this past one, the one before.
The Hugh Murray New Year.
The Hugh Murray New Year, exactly.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of curious about that.
Oh, that was the night that he got arrested for DWI and caught with a taser, and the cop tased himself. It was, you never heard about
I did not hear this.
We'll talk off camera. I don't know about this one. We'll get there.
It was on like page 7 of the post. Nice. It was on News 12. I remember the next morning, I was all hungover from the night before. He was on his way to meet me. Like we were gonna hang out, and next morning my mother wakes me up. She's like, "Mike, your friend Hugh's in jail." I'm like, because it was on the news. It was on News 12.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh.
That was wonderful.
Yeah. Nobody likes that.
Where were we on that one? Talking about Crocs and burning it down.
Yeah, but Crocs. It used to be also when there was a downtown. I saw Jim Norton there, so I used to see a lot of good shit there.
I saw a lot of bands there. I mean, I lived there as a 16-year-old.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's really where I was. I'm sure me and you had plenty of shows together.
I was probably 18. I'm like, what, 2 years old?
Yeah, I think so.
I think I'm older than
You're
both
30!
of you.
No, I'm 30.
31, motherfuckers.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
So I am the youngest person on the show today.
Nice.
Good for me.
But that whole strip is cool. The Republic, they have good macaroni and cheese there.
Wings over
I
Farmingdale.
love good macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, go to the
too.
Republic. They have like the buffalo mac and cheese.
And it's right down the corner.
Yeah, it's right
yes!
down the yeah.
I just had a
Burgers
lobster
there
mac
also.
and cheese the other day.
Nice.
Oh, it was good.
That is awesome.
Like, seriously, I am a macaroni and cheese
Yeah,
connoisseur.
yeah, me
I
too.
will get it
Yeah.
everywhere.
I can't eat mac and cheese. I don't like it.
Really?
Yeah, but it's weird. I know.
Is it because
I
you're a
don't-
kid? Because you have to make it all the time?
No, it's not even that though. I just
They make
like
people like
you know,
you?
as you know.
Yeah, like, who doesn't like macaroni and cheese?
As a kid,
it's
though,
macaroni and
I-
cheese.
I-
Fucking oxygen, I fucking hate it.
Listen,
The
as a
worst.
kid, I used to eat all the time. I can't eat anymore. It's like
Yeah,
cereal. I can't
yeah.
eat cereal
I
anymore.
got
You know, crap,
So you just
cheese
lost
singles.
your soul.
I haven't had a
I can't
soul
enjoy fun things anymore.
since
I
my
can't-
kids were
Adam,
born.
I had
Yeah.
a full box of it 2 nights ago. Just
Oh.
I sat there powering. I didn't even take it out of the pot.
Yeah,
like,
hell yeah.
Fuck the bowl. Just sitting there with a
Yeah.
goddamn spoon, just
Oh.
shoveling it down my throat.
Nice.
Oh, nothing
That's
better.
sexy.
Nothing better.
That's.
Right? That's what I keep telling people.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. That's. I can't. I don't know.
What nights are you over there at Wild West?
Mondays and Saturdays.
Mondays and Saturdays.
What's happening on Monday night?
Yeah.
Can it hit a Les Deegan show? Stop
Yeah.
over
Yeah, we
there.
should do that. Hit up Les's
Please do. It was a bit of a ghost town. I need company because otherwise I have to talk to that man who wants me so badly to be
Already.
German, so badly to be German, and I'm not sure what exactly his fixation is. Why he chose that specific? Maybe because it encompasses the white race.
Yeah.
I want to meet this man.
I want to go there
You should
just
come.
to meet him.
You should come.
See
After
you,
the show here, the 28th, which
Yeah.
you're all going to come down to,
Yeah,
of course,
you
at
are.
Revolution. We'll stop in at the
Yeah.
Wild West Saloon and,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, you know
meet
what? Let's have the after
El
party. Let's
Salvadorian
have the
Greg.
after party of this at the Wild West Saloon.
That sounds like a plan.
Sounds good to me.
Until we forget about it.
Yeah.
Hey!
Frank couldn't make it.
Oh, that's okay. We're recording a podcast. Thanks for hopping in.
Oh, you're doing
That's okay. I did that. I
Just
did
so you
that a
guys know,
couple of weeks ago.
Frank couldn't make it.
Oh, man. Frank could make it.
No, a few weeks ago, I came in here, surprisingly, ripped off of my ass high, and I come over and I see the two of you, and I can't remember who was with you, James, I believe.
Yes.
The three of you were sitting here
Yeah.
just talking about the Yankees, and I'm looking at the bar, and I'm just
Like, why do
wondering,
they sit like that
that's
in a
the
row?
most awkward seating arrangement I have ever seen in my life. I'm gonna go say hi now.
I think every time we record here, somebody's come over just to
Yeah.
enjoy.
But did they
and
talk to you
stuff
for
with
like a
us.
solid 4 or 5 minutes? Like
I think the best one,
It
though.
was Amy Stoltz.
Oh,
right?
Amy, yes.
Yeah.
But not even, that was consoling. But the best one, though, is when
Yeah.
High-Powered Howard was over there setting up his blow-up doll, and we're sitting here recording
And we're
it.
not even paying attention to the podcast anymore because this guy has like blow up dolls and shit over there.
Lori
We're just
Palmer-
Yeah,
Palmer
I
was our guest
actually,
that
he
week.
pointed
Yeah.
over there, and I
Yeah.
stopped paying attention
Yeah.
to what both of you were just saying.
Nothing was going on over there. Oh, man, this is going to be a fun night, I think.
It is,
It's
it
going to be
is.
another
I'm-
good night
I'm
here at
feeling good.
Revolution. All right,
Feeling
so
good.
we're going to end up this... Yeah, we're going to start this podcast. We're going to end up in a couple moments here. So we'll talk about where we're going to be next. Again, we're going to be here the 28th, so definitely come down for that show as well.
And we got the Hugh Murray roast here coming up, right?
May 19th, been confirmed the other day.
Mark that on your calendars. That's gonna be a
That's
good
one you don't want to miss. I'm already
Yeah.
preparing my set right now,
So
and I've got some good
light 'em on
stuff.
fire.
And my daughter's written some new jokes about you.
Oh, nice. My roast.
That's amazing.
His daughter wrote jokes about me. They were better than any of these fucking hacks that are.
Well, I definitely need a ghostwriter, so
Yeah.
I'm going to be
Don't
calling her
She
tomorrow.
writes all Adam's jokes anyway.
She does. You should hear my new ones tonight about Nickelodeon, so that's
Nice.
great.
Who doesn't love Nickelodeon?
Everybody.
Yeah, so what I have coming up, I got May 23rd. It'll be at the brokerage. That's booked. Just basically every week, just check. Usually at the Greenwich Village Comedy Club 2 or 3 nights a week. So that's about it. How about yourself? What do you got going on?
Well, I believe, what is it, the 26th here again?
28th.
28th. Oh, you just said that.
I did.
I'm going to have to actually take off that night, aren't I?
Oh.
Fuck that. Yeah, I don't get paid for this shit.
Just
I'm
tell
not
them you're
coming.
going in late, and then we'll all bring everybody back.
Yeah,
there.
you can go on first.
Go on first, then we'll all
All
come
right,
over there
so
afterwards.
Revolution on the 28th, I'll be here. May 9th, I'm going to be at the Broadway Comedy Club in the city.
Very good.
Nice.
One
And
of our favorite places.
I love that
I
place.
love it.
I do. I've only done 2 shows there, but
Yeah.
I have
It's a good
had
place.
a great time there both times. The audience is always fantastic.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then I'm going to be at the brokerage on May 30th.
Very
Oh,
nice.
you talked to Kathy about that show?
Yep.
Ah, nice.
that.
Kathy Arnold show. She's lovely. She just got involved.
She's another member, too.
Yeah.
We're getting everybody at this point.
Yeah. Oh yeah, next weekend
You
I'll
guys are
be
like
in.
a bunch of pimps.
Yeah, that's
I
pretty
know.
much
Just
what we
hooking
are.
everybody in.
Yeah.
More or less. More
That's
or
pretty
less.
much what we do.
Where you gonna be?
Next weekend I'll be in Bristol, Pennsylvania at the Comedy Works.
Okay.
Friday and Saturday, yeah. So that'll
Very
be fun.
nice, very nice.
In case any of you millions of people are going to be in Pennsylvania
Yes.
next week.
Yes, Pennsylvania.
Millions, huh?
The Amish. The Amish
Exactly.
and Steelers
In
fans.
Good old Bristol, Pennsylvania.
And of course,
you,
every Saturday I'm on blogtalkradio.com doing my sports shows,
Awesome.
sports live videotapes. It's terrific. We've had Super Bowl winning players as guests. We've had we've had John Ryder of the Boston Red Sox,
Awesome.
announcer on the show. So we have everybody on there. There's guests every time, even UFC guys. So definitely tune in to that, blogtalkradio.com, Saturday at 6 p.m. And I'm going to be on there every single week. So
Do you
that's
make
me.
them punch themselves? Or like punch each other?
No,
Like kick each other?
they just kind of talk. It's a radio show.
Radio
That's-
punch.
That's
All right.
what it is.
I'm not going to listen now.
All right, guys. So if you're coming out of Revolution, come out and enjoy the show. Again, my name is Adam.
Mike Keegan.
And Kristen Florio.
All right, guys. Take care.
Good night.